So essentially, fundamentally, there is an innate hatred and jealousy between men and women. And it's because men represent light, life, and love. And on the flip side, women represent lies and darkness. For you to understand all that, you have to understand how the fall happened, how all human beings are in a fallen state. That's why all of us, me, you, and everybody else, we have to be born again of the Father so that we can be able to overcome the spirit of our mothers. The spirit of our mothers is that of anger, hate, jealousy, fear, doubt, backstabbing, all that, you name them. But once you are born again of the Father, you return back to your earthly father. And as a result of returning back to your earthly father, you go back to the spiritual father. And then you'll have back your identity. You dig? And because there's that jealousy between men and women, that's why you see most modern women trying to be like men. They want to believe they can be the man. They can do what the man can do. And because it's not natural, they are trying to cope. It's all ego. You dig? So deep down, they are not happy. You dig? They are not happy. And because they are not happy, they end up being angry at everyone and everything. So they end up destroying everyone and everything, including themselves, because they are trying to cope. It's not in them. You dig? It's not in them. Because men have a natural way of life. Women have a natural way of life. They use head knowledge to make decisions in life. But on the flip side, we men, because we live in the real world, at least, we are the light of the world. You dig? So with that being said, a woman who wants to lead the relationship is not for you. Trust you me. A woman who is all about women empowerment is not for you either. That's the spirit that likes to see men submit. It's called the Jezebel spirit. And unfortunately, because modern day women have been they are so brainwashed, you dig? Which means their minds are perverted and diluted. So most of the time, most times we'll come across a Jezebel woman. A woman who likes to see men on their knees. A woman who likes to see men beg. A woman who likes to see men getting stepped on. And trust you me, a woman like that is not for you. Because for a relationship to work, a man has to be the head. A man has to be the leader. You understand what I'm saying? And on that note, I am so disgusted and disappointed by men these days because they are so intimidated by women that they have allowed women to just run wild and destroy everything because they fear them. They fear them. They don't want to deal with the hell inside of a woman. Every woman has that hell. And because men wamekuwa so intimidated these days, there's no head. It's just a neck. Sijui kama ushaiona kuku imechinjwa, a chicken yenye imekatwa kichwa venye huanga inakimbia. So I want you to imagine that picture. That is what is happening in our world today, in our families today. You dig? So tuko all over juu hakuna hiyo order. juu hakuna the head it's not there anymore. It's not being acknowledged anymore. It's weak. Men have become so weak these days, and it's disgusting. You know what I mean? So kama wewe ni mwanaume and you have bought to this philosophy, you have bought to these lies, you've subscribed to this bullshit of equality, you yourself kama ushanunua hiyo lie, you cannot be the head of your woman, you cannot be the head of your wife kama uko na hiyo mentality of equality. You dig what I'm saying? And like they always say, things don't go wrong, they start wrong. Also ukiingia kwa relationship na mpoa na uko na hiyo mentality ya what a woman can do, what a man can do, a woman can do better, and all that nonsense you all preach, trust you me, your relationship is only gonna end up in a ditch. You dig what I mean? It's not gonna work, because it's your responsibility as a man to provide leadership, and leadership equals respect, and a woman cannot respect you if she cannot follow you. You dig what I mean? So she has to follow you, which means do not let her take the wheel. Do not let her drive anything, for that matter. Mpoa wako, her job is just looking cute in the passenger seat and let you drive. Usiwahi mpatia hiyo wheel. Ukimpatia wheel, she's just gonna lead your relationship to the end. You dig what I mean? And I keep insisting in this podcast that there is a natural way of life, and when things work naturally, it becomes easy peasy, smokes and mirrors. You dig what I mean? Yeah man. Avoid the Jezebel spirit. Avoid that woman. That kind of a woman, hananga remorse. It's all about vanity. It's all about herself. She wanna be the man. She wanna become the man. She wanna believe she don't need a man. She wanna use the man to be the man. You dig what I mean? It's all vanity. It's all the devil. Know what I mean? So it's your job as a man. It's your job as a man to lead your woman. Never follow a woman. Every time you follow your woman, your queen, you will suffer. Let her follow you. And because herself, she doesn't understand what's happening, she will end up in heaven. Because you as a man, you represent life, light, and love. This is G Beats in the mix. Make sure you subscribe to the thing, man. Yeah, man. It's getting picky if you're picking. Na kama kawaida, you know, we're so allergic to bullshit and mediocre shit. I'm out, y'all. Peace.